we're going to be taking a look at is AXIM. I'm going to briefly take a look at the chart here and then let Joe take over from here because we just went through MJNA and figured we'd jump into this one. So right here, you see these, again, the simple day moving averages, the ones that I really pay attention to is a 30, right? So you see it come down to this 30-day, it gets up to this 20-day, had a little bit of a hard time, but it did break through. And then that 10-day simple moving average became a support. Briefly looking at this chart, I would really put this one on a radar, guys. At $10.39, 10.39, 10.36 rather, where we're at currently. This one's got some days to go, guys, because this volume, as early as we are in the day, this volume is really picking up. I'm going to put this one on alert. I like to do that when I really think that the potential is there, and I don't do it often. But when we went through 27 stocks today, and I put 2 of them on alert, and this is going to be the second one. So 10.36 on alert, moving. All right, let me go ahead and back that up. On alert, moving with volume has room to run, period. All right, so like I said, 10.36 on alert, moving on with volume, has room to run. Again, you know what, if you follow this one, AXIM, I encourage you guys to go over to investorshangout.com/live, check out our live streams, and hey, share your thoughts. What do you think? So, Joe, you can go ahead and take it over.
All right, so with this one right here, we were looking at the last one, MJNA. So that's why we kind of came over here and looked at this one. So there's a press release on them today, and it was, let's see, Medical Marijuana Incorporated investment AXIM Biotech receives positive PK data results for Canchu CBD gum. And that was basically just going over the results on that. And let's see, it's basically talking about the dosage and how it will work with IBS, which is a large issue within the population of the world. Like 10 to 15% of the population of the world have an IBS problem. So
right, and they said if there's a problem, and you have a fix, it's going to do good. I mean, it's just common sense. So,
oh, yeah. So then basically there was an article from January 6th, 2017. It was an article names Medical Marijuana Incorporated and AXIM Biotech as 2 of the 10 largest marijuana companies raking in huge profits. So I figured I'd go and take a look at that really quick. So let's see. All right, so Dr. Stuart Titus stated, with historic first ever import approvals for medical cannabis products in Mexico, Colombia, and Paraguay, and continued growth of our Brazil business, 2016 was a very exciting year for the company. So what day was that? We applaud the news media for covering developments in the financial side, and for savvy investors who are starting to look into the fastest growing sector in the U.S. So meanwhile, AXIM has been added to the North American Marijuana Index, which tracks the leading public cannabis companies operating in the United States and Canada. So they're owned by MJIC Incorporated. The North America Marijuana Index includes companies that have achieved a weighted average minimum market capitalization of $30 million US, daily trading volume of 400,000 US dollars, and a share price of 0.10, so 10 cents US dollar. Companies with more than $5 million US dollars of revenue over the year period are exempt from above trading requirements, in the index currently has 28. So there's 28 companies within that index right there too.
Wow.
So that's always something to look into right there. So the North American Marijuana Index. See that? You learn something new every day.
Yep. All right. All right, so like I said, that is AXIM, currently trading at 1040. Like I said, over here I put 1036 on alert, ascending triangle, like Pomestone just said. I mean, we can get into all these fancy things. I don't. There is an option to just grab it here. Basic bar. There's a way to do it on here. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do all that stuff too.
Hey,
triangle
let me just
pattern.
give a brief description of the AXIM. AXIM Biotechnologies Incorporated. They focus on the research, development, and production of cannabis-based pharmaceutical, nutraceutical, and cosmetic products. Our flagship products include CanChew, a CBD-based controlled-release chewing gum, and MedChew RX, a combination of CBD THC gum that is undergoing clinical trials for the treatment of pain and spasticity associated with multiple sclerosis. We prioritize the well-being of our customers while embracing a solid fiscal strategy. Medical Marijuana Incorporated is a major investor in AXIM. For more information, visit www.aximbiotech.com. So the CanChew is that unique hemp-derived CBD functional chewing gum that is distinctly different than other brands of the gum on the market. Featuring listed on the CanChew website includes, they state that it's non-habit forming, no prescription needed, available in all 50 states, great tasting mint gum, has no artificial sweeteners or preservatives, non-GMO, gluten-free, vegan, and kosher. So that is basically what they AXIM Biotechnologies does,
All right, there you go. You
and
have it.
they are doing well. Especially if you got into it, when was that? If I'm looking at the chart, if you go back to where it was well under $1.
Under
What do you
$1.
have that on right now?
Yeah, that would
So
have been
is that
back.
just in October?
No, yeah, this was October 25th. Yeah, that's where it went from.
Wow.
Yes, yes, I know.
Mm.
That's why I seen this. I was like, whoa. I mean, just from then, that's that short term, guys. It is,
Mm-hmm.
like I said, if you're following AXIM, head over to Investors Hangout. I mean, you've had a run here from the 5-1. I'm gonna do a little bit of research after this, if I get a few minutes, and see if this was talked about back here in this range, Joe. You know what I mean? I'd like to know if this
Mm-hmm.
was talked about on the site throughout. Who talked about it? Because that is massive, dude. That is massive, massive steady gain. So,
Oh yeah.
again, AXIM, investorshangout.com. And that wraps it up for this one.